We'll try doing some fishing videos. We got a couple canoes, we got a kayak, we have a little skiff, and it needs to be cleaned up. You can tell I'm not fishing enough just by that alone. That is horrible for fishermen. Anyone says they have fishing masters, well, they're lying. They can be really good at it, they can make a lot of money, but you know, master fishing, very skeptical. Been doing it for a while. This is our lungstrom beehive, and it's getting warm, so they're getting active. Let me get out of this shot there, get my shadow out. Yeah, they're starting to move around. I'm doing this from the side, and we're about 6-7 feet away, not getting stung. Bee feeder. We got a couple bees that have died in there, so we're going to do something a little different. That is not a bee, that is a yellow jacket. When you have feeders, you will get foreigners. And there's a difference between a bee, right there, right here are bees. Let me get out of the shot. Right there are bees. They're fat, small wings, okay? You know, if it was a car, it'd be a Subaru. You know, well, you know, kind of like that. Now, there is a yellow jacket. See how skinny he is? Long, narrow wings, body's different. I really should be disposing of him by killing him, because he'll eat my bees, or my bees will attack him. Right now they're getting along well, so we'll leave them alone. More yellow jackets. Yellow jackets will eat insects, so maybe they're eating the dead ants down there, which is fine. But I don't want a ground hive of yellow jackets, because they will hurt you. These bees, I'll put my hand right there, beehive right there, they don't care. Vegetarians. All right, so that's a couple videos we're going to be posting. Hopefully I can join them together. That'd be nice to join them together, have a five-minute video, and so we can get to know each other a little bit. You guys hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. The bell would be nice, a few bell hits, and we'll get to our hobbies, which will mainly be bees, chickens, well, birds, because we got quail, we have chickens, and we'll reveal that other pen after we get it extended out like the other pen, so they have a little more room to walk. But they're healthy, those birds are healthy, and they have enough square footage, but I'd like them to have more. I'd like them to be very comfortable. Pets should be comfortable. Yeah, so the hobbies will be, well, I'm sure we'll switch up different hobbies, but right now we're going to do birds, bees, brewing, beer and wine. We'll start off with a wine video real soon in the near future, and cooking. I'm a big guy. I'm pushing 300, and actually I'm probably over 300, and we will make some bread. We'll make some different bread doughs. Hopefully they turn out. If they don't turn out, they don't turn out. These hobbies, I'm new at all these hobbies. I'm trying to get people, when you watch my show, my channel, it's not going to be a perfection channel. I'm not going to be one of these YouTubers that everything goes right. On the contrary, you'll probably see mistake after mistake after mistake, but it's no big deal. We'll learn. I'll learn from your comments, hopefully. Don't be too brutal now, and hopefully you can pick up what not to do. You know, or maybe you'll see something and say, hey, that's a nice thing to do. Like for instance, the chicken coop in general. That is a trampoline upside down. And I saw many YouTube videos on this. Although I did not make mine mobile, I used 1-inch hardware cloth on the bottom, so no cats, dogs, or small animals can get in there and claw them. And then for the birds that are bigger predators, regular 1-inch chicken wire. But to save money, that's PVC going across it, and on the inside's a wooden frame. Chickens like shade, so there's shade from those trees, and there's shade in the evening from the trampoline. It's a simple dome method. You watch some of the other YouTube videos on, I watched one on greenhouse making, and they did a dome and used the PVC, and some people did trampoline. So I decided to take a couple videos and join them together and use the dome and PVC. That's 3/4 inch PVC, and those are the uprights for the netting, flipped upside down, and they already got a little arch in some of them. And PVC is easy to arch, so made it easy to make the archway. Chicken wire is what they use to make a lot of the floats out of. So it's very pliable. As you see, they all come together up there. We'll get that in a better video next time. And so they got plenty of room in there. I mean, I'd like to give them more room, but you know, sometimes you gotta make do with what you got. And we got a chicken coop on this end and a chicken coop on that end, because we didn't get all the chickens at the same time. So they got rooms. I think this one is ready for eight chickens. I think that one's ready for 8. So we got the right amount of chickens for coops, and yeah, that's right. We don't let them free range yet. We have a big dog, and well, the dog likes chicken, loves chicken treats, so dogs know what chickens are, so we're not letting them free range. Now we can check. I ain't been out here yet today, so oh, we got an egg in there. We'll leave that there. That way we'll see if we get some more eggs. All right, this video is going about 8 minutes, and 10 would be ideal. So one more thing I want to show you before we cut this video off. And like always, I'd like you to hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell too. This is a intermediate pen. If we do ever start getting some baby quail or baby chicken, we'll put them in the garage for the winter, and we'll put them in this pen for their intermediate growth. It's what you would use if you had chickens that were too small for the big pen and too big for your chick pen. And a chick pen is what you, just like it sounds, when they're chicks, they have their own pen and a heat lamp, and you grow them there until you get to the intermediate. We didn't name the quail, but they seem to be happy quail, and they're plump quail too, from what my friends tell me that raise quail. They say we feed them a little heavy. But you know what? They look good. And I don't mean good to eat, they just look good and happy. That one looks a little like he wants to get out, but we're not letting these guys out. They do fly. We've had one get out before. We did get him back. He didn't get hurt. And it wasn't too hard, but it wasn't easy. It was a close one. The chickens aren't too bad. They will come home and roost, and they've gotten out before, and they don't seem to mind. coming back and being picked up because they've been held. These guys really don't. They will tame down, and we do pick them up and pet them when we feed them sometimes. You know. Oh, we got some quail eggs we got to get out. One back there in the corner. It's got a good picture of. And a couple up front here. The quails that lay eggs in this part of the coop, we harvest. The quails that lay eggs in that part of the coop, we're hoping they hatch. But we don't want too many. So that's that. All right, that's all for this video. Gave you a good introduction. I hope you liked it. I hope you hit subscribe. I hope you hit the bell. And we'll be uploading this in just a couple minutes. All my videos will not be edited. I'm not going to be one of those guys that make a perfect video. But the video should be decent enough to be, hopefully, keep your interest long enough that you don't get bored and just flip over to something else. I hope to keep them short because, well, do you really need a 30-minute video on a 3-minute thing you might want to research or find out who's doing what and how it's working? All right, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.